Hello, YouTube land! Check your clocks because it's amateur rubber time. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we entered the fourth episode, and apparently Edgeworth is suspected of murder of some rando prosecutor, I guess. I don't know much about it yet, but we've seen some familiar faces. We've seen Gumshoe, obviously. We've seen Larry Butts. He's back at it again. And then we've seen this new character, Lotta Hart, which I think she's a witness now that we're about to deal with in this trial. Because, in this episode we're going to be heading into trial now. So, let's just jump in and see what happens, guys, because I'm so curious on what's happening. Edgeworth is not a killer. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. So, we're going to jump right in. Turnabout goodbyes. Day 2 and it's a trial session. Let's go. Leave a like for Phoenix Wright. Leave a like for Capcom. Leave a like for Edgeworth, because Edgeworth is not a killer. Put it in the comments. He is not no killer boy. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. I kind of forgot that this happened on Christmas. That's like horrible. All right, what's happening? Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. 40 years? Jesus. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Okay, so this is Edgeworth's teacher. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. I don't know about that, Maya. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in his 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Alright, so who's this Manfred von Karma? December 26th, 10 a.m. Alright, court is in session.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh god, okay, he actually does look scary. He has the same ruffles like Edgeworth, though. I guess that's where he got it from. Oh, he is really gripping on that sleeve.
Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
He looks scary. I gotta give him a scary voice. I wonder how it'll be. Let's see. I think I got one. Alright, if he talks. Oh, okay.
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe first. Let's see how this goes. Alright, my boy Gumshoe.
Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir!
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map.
Alright.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Okay. Overhead map of Gourd Lake. Alright, so that's the picture we just saw.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh my goodness.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. Oh my god, he's controlling the court. What kind of court is this? Alright, witness testimony. The arrest of Edgeworth. He ain't guilty.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Alright.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now!
Dang. Poor judge. He's not getting any say in this. Alright. A man called into the station around 30 minutes. We headed to the crime scene as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was he doing? Hold it. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a miter at all, really.
Oh my god, his objection's even scary.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard-core objective facts. Yes, I...
Man, he's got his share of objections. Didn't suspect him of anything at all. Next morning, the body was found in the lake. Hold it! Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Alright, found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Okie doke. Anything else? We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Well, why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
Alright.
The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
How? How, though? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were the clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What? Oh dear.
Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Don't hurt me, please.
The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears print from Edgeworth's right hand. Fired 3 times? I thought it was only 2.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body first? Wait. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
I actually do know that about ballistic markings. I did learn that in forensic science. Pretty good. I know about that stuff.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh boy. I like that snap that he got. That little snap-a-doodle.
Order, order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
What?
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Dude, he's like running this whole thing. This needs to stop. So we got forced to take a break. Which is cool, I guess. I could go for a break right now. Eat a Kit Kat or two. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That even possible? He went up on the boat and then shot himself, and then Edgeworth grabbed the gun? What? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. Yeah, you're useless. Dang. What if I do say that, though? She ain't gonna leave on me, is she? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really?
Whoa, Wright! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, so sorry. Whoops. Forgot you were right there. Alright, back in session. Oh boy.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
Oh, Lotta Hart, got it. What? She had a southern accent, got it.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners. Oh my goodness.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Dang, he's just hitting people where it hurts. Witness's account. Alright. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the... Lotta, please, focus. Sorry, let me try that again. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Oh my goodness.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant Miles Edgeworth.
No, he didn't kill the boy.
Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait, what about... Boy, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination?
Dude, you need to stop with that little finger wave. I'm gonna bite that finger off.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in our testimony?
Did I?
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I mean, I didn't really see any, but I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Alright. I didn't see anything from that. Okay. Christmas Eve, just after midnight, you were in your car. That's kind of... excuse me. That's kind of vague. Let's see. Hold it. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Oh my god. What do you want?
What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
What the heck?
Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh my god. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Then I looked and saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. So there was one beforehand. Hold on. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Okay, when I looked out the window, saw two gents, then there was another bang. I want to know about these bangs. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Alright, there wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. But wasn't... No, not that. I'm looking at something else. Yeah, this. Not a thing on the boat, but it literally shows two people. Okay, let me save just in case. Thank you. Alright, let's present it. Objection! Did it work? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Okay, that didn't work. That was wrong. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Okay, there wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. What is that supposed to mean, though? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further, darn it. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... My god, stop objecting me.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I... Sustained? Yes, of course.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? there weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. I was really taking this hard. Alright. So, there has to be some sort of thing in here. Heard the bang come up from the lake. Then there was another bang. Oh, this is so confusing. Okay, I gotta look at my evidence. So, set to automatically take a picture. Yeah. One bullet shot to the heart. And then this was taken after midnight. Oof. Yeah, Misty Faye. Gordy article. Overhead map. Found in the victim's body, the ballistic markings match the murder weapon's barrel. Okay. Fired 3 times. I don't get it. There was another bang. Looked out the window, saw 2 gents. Did I ever... I don't think I pressed the statement yet. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified but she saw them. There is also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh. Nick, Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it! What's happening?
Who was that?
Oh, it was Maya. It was me. Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Uh-oh. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No, I didn't, no, I was so close. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
He's like, I don't care. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. Ooh, he caught on to that. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Ooh, thank you, Lada.
Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for vital claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Oh, is he fighting back? Is he gonna say the no?
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Slaughter Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. But Maya... Oh my god. So now she's gone.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Okay, the last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. You can't. Okay, now I get it. She couldn't. That made me remember now. Just by looking at that photo, she couldn't have seen Mr. Edgeworth because it's foggy. How could you tell? Objection. Objection. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. Yep, the fog. You can't see diddly squat. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Hey.
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart?
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could. I said I could and meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Alright, we did it. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Wouldn't the fog still, obscure the view, though? Even if you had, I don't care if you have a telescope. You couldn't be able to see through that fog. I mean, I would never know how fog looks. We never have fog. But I bet you wouldn't see a lickety-split. Some people can't even see their hands in front of their face when it comes to fog. So, I don't know. Using binoculars, that sounds a little fishy.
You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Alright. Binoculars. Got back in the car. I want to know about the binoculars. It's making me feel some way. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Yeah, that's actually true. Ooh. I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Sure, why not? This is make it or break it time. The camera is the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Was it though? Hold on. Set to automatically take a picture when allowed no it faces the lake. If you were taking a picture of a meteor shower, you would aim it up. Lotta, you're lying to me. Objection. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Say as who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You had to point a camera upwards to take a photo of the stars, Miss Hart. Ooh! Yep, that's so true.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? An article about a monster. Yeah, maybe she was trying to get Gordy. if that's the only reason, take that. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, the sighting at Gold Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Your own camera. Are you kidding me? I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
Her own flippin' camera. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Dude, gotten her on the spot.
Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Ugh. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Oh, and Karma is speechless. Alright. Lada's new testimony about Gordy. This is getting so interesting. This is like the meat and potatoes of this game, I swear. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out into the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart, and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
Ha ha, very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we'll let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, last chance. Lada's new testimony. Not a research student at a university, an investigative photographer. Yeah, that's why I was camping out by the lake, but that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. That doesn't seem fishy. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. Wasn't much else to look at. God, that's kind of throwing me off too. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know, if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Ooh, hush puppies. Hush puppies are good. Anyway, so I guess he's talking about evidence on this one. So, what could I use? Wasn't much else to look at. Taken automatically at 12:25. This is it's always these like little things that Phoenix Wright says, and then you gotta look for the whatchamacallit, the evidence, and it's hard. It's hard, man. The picture? Hopefully. Yeah? Your Honor, that statement contradicts his evidence. Oh, okay. No, it's not it. Pooey. Alright. That wasn't it. Alright, then let's try. Wasn't much else to look at. So I watched that boat the whole time. If she heard a bang go off, then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. This doesn't make sense. She had to look at something. The camera. Anything? Nope. Oh man, this is okay. My thing's going down. I don't want to lose. I don't want to get Edgeworth guilty, but something. Gordy. Oh, it was Gordy. Yeah, okay, so it was obvious. She looked at the boat the whole time, but yet she was trying to see Gordy. And, okay, it makes sense. It does make sense. All right. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? Well, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Yeah. And now it makes total sense. I don't know how I didn't get that the first time.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Yep. She can't say nothing. Well. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. So she wasn't looking at all. She was just making this whole ruse. Oh my God. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo Photo, what did you do to it?
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your bile.
Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting.
That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but it'll let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'd mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Yes, make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why was that enlargement not been presented to the court? Objection.
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Uh-oh. You old fool. Oh my God. Von Karma, he's hiding stuff.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of the evidence.
Objection denied.
Got him.
The witness will show the enlargement of the court.
Here it is. Ugh, doesn't show no faces, but it does show who's shooting who.
We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Lake photo. Take out okie dokie. So that's the enlargement.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lauder Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. Wait and see. Object. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
Ugh, the music. It's getting me pumped.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. What's strange about the photo? Oh my god. Okay, it shows the two people, but it doesn't show a face. The gun being... Wait a second. Okay, I just now saw that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's his right... No, that's a left hand. Oh, I got it, good. I just remembered. Because in the enlargement, it shows he's firing with his left hand, but with the gun, it's his right hand. Ooh. Oh, I'm so smart. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does not... Oh, God, I messed that all up. That's the judge.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The gun. Ooh. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Woo! Got him.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry. Oh, yeah, the victim himself, because he said like it was suicide or something. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
But commit suicide by shooting yourself in the heart? I mean, it's more like shooting yourself in the head, like blowing your brains out kind of deal. But if anyone committed suicide, which I hope they didn't, because that's a horrible solution, in the heart though, like in the chest, I don't know. That seems kind of sketch.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals that the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
So does that make a difference though? What if he just shot himself from 3 feet away? I mean, wait, 3 feet. I gotta get my measurements down. Sorry.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Time of death, sometime on 24th to 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. Okay.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. And he has nothing to say.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Every time when the court adjourns, it's like a big release from me. Like my soul just escapes my body every time. Phew, that was a close one. What's up, Edgeworth? Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright.
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look! I did not kill him!
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What?
Tell us something for me.
What? Oh man, he's really trying to say it too.
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? that is his way of saying thanks, I guess. Oh boy. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard two sounds like gunshot just after midnight on Christmas. Okay. Oh my goodness, to be continued. Oh my. Dude, this game's making me sweat. I swear, this game is like getting me hot. I need air, I need water. Oh boy. Well, save the progress and consider that an episode, guys. Day 2 investigation. Oh my god. That's gonna be it from this episode, guys. Whew. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Also comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend any of the video games you want me to play or chat, your preference. Also after you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos and you'll never miss one from me ever again. That's gonna be it from Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the next episode, we'll investigate some more and hopefully more things will turn up and declare Edgeworth innocent, because, oh my goodness, Von Karma is, ugh. He is a creep. Oh boy. But, I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Let the fireworks go boom. The Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Paper Mario reference right there. And eat a lot of grilled stuff. I can't wait. I'm going to stuff myself like a turkey. But, aside from that, I will see you in the next episode. Amateur out.